Hey guys, this is Chaya Garcia, relationship expert and therapist and CEO of Self Love Light. I was just passing by a florist in the Shook and I remembered this story that I wanted to share. It basically goes like this. I was taking a very long time to choose exactly which flowers I wanted, which ones I thought would blossom the best, which ones I thought were the healthiest, and which ones which I thought would be the most long lasting. And so I'm peering over the flowers, taking, I guess, more time than the average person to choose which roses I wanted. And he says to me, "That's why you're not married, because you're too picky." And at first I was like, wow, that's so offensive. Although I still get to choose how I respond, which was not to be offended. And that's a separate thing, that people can offend you, but you can still be like, yeah, I'm just not going to react to that. Sorry. So I didn't react to that, but I was like, that's potentially offensive because I really wanted to be married and I really did want my husband. So like at that state before, when I was like unmarried and more lonely and not as connected, for someone to say that's why you're not married because you're too picky, because it gave me a reason to why like God didn't bestow upon me the holiest blessing of the world, which is your highest zivu hagon in marriage. I just, I let that thought be. And I just want to say that like being picky is the greatest thing that I've ever given myself, because I didn't just settle on a guy to get married. I didn't just be with anyone because I was lonely. I didn't just hug someone because I needed a hug. I chose exactly what I wanted my life to be, and then I chose exactly what steps I needed to take to get to that life. I didn't let life just happen. I chose what life I wanted. And now I'm married with the most amazing husband who's everything I dreamed of, who's everything that I was picky over. And I'm just so glad that I was picky, because I took the time to understand who I was and who I am. And I took the time to say, this is my truth. This is what I need. I know myself so profoundly, and I know myself so deeply, and I love myself so much that I'm not going to settle for any job or any man or any relationship or anything for that matter. I'm going to be picky. And it was that decision of honoring myself and honoring my truth and honoring my knowledge of what I needed that brought me to this amazing place. And I am so happily married. Thank God. Poo, 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 Baruch Hashem, everything you say. And yes, I believe in different energies coming forth when you speak things. So I just want to say to all the people who are not yet married, be picky. To all the people, be picky, but know yourself. Be picky in your truth, not in your delusions. Know yourself be'emet in a way that can bring forth your highest potential. Not picky with what you think you need, but what you know is for your highest best. And say no to people who aren't that. Be okay saying no, because that's a lot longer of the journey than the yes. Because when it's right, you know it. And that's my personal opinion. And so you say yes when it's your Ziva Kagon. It's very, very clear. And the no's are a lot more of the journey. To meet people and say, dude, you're awesome, but, you do this, and you are awesome, but you do that. And, whatever it is, that behaviors, whether it's drinking too much or smoking too much or taking drugs, that they might have an amazing trait or traits besides for that, but that type of behavior isn't something you want to marry or live with forever. And so it's a lot more of the letting goes and the forgiving and the releasing. So to all of my beautiful sisters and brothers, may you love yourself so much that you know exactly who you really are and what you really need, and then be picky to create the life that you desire. If you need any help with relationship counseling, I'm here.